And right now we're in the Hollywood Hills.
Yes, we just drove down Hollywood Boulevard and we saw like the Walk of Fame and it was so cool. I'm finally the same height as you. Yay!
It only takes a rail and a balcony. That's all it takes. A rail and a balcony. In a hotel in LA. In the middle of nowhere somewhere. Arizona, Utah, I don't know. But we're in the middle of some canyon. There's a river down. What's wrong with you?
There's something on my foot.
Something's biting Brittany's foot. She didn't bring any shoes, folks. She brought sandals to come to the We're in the Rockies. Rocky Mountains.
I didn't think about needing closed-toed shoes, okay? It is July.
We're grizzly bears.
People wear flip-flops in July.
Alright, so we are currently, right now, driving on Route 66.
Historic Route 66.
Historic Route 66.
When you think Louisville, you probably think the Kentucky Derby, Bourbon Country, and the Louisville Slugger. But what about Christmas? Come spend your holidays in Louisville. On this special edition of On the Map, we spend the holidays in Louisville having breakfast with Santa, checking out Christmas traditions around the world, and visiting a cavern of lights. When spending the holidays in Louisville, a stop at the Galt House Hotel is a must. Every year, they have a Christmas extravaganza that you cannot miss. It's something for the whole family, so come experience the magic with us. As you stroll through the village, you can see things such as the feed store, a snow factory, the Yuletide bed and breakfast, and the dolls that started the whole tradition.
One of the great things about the Galt House Hotel is we are family owned and family ran, and our owner and president, Mary Mosley, had these fond memories while she was a child of going downtown and seeing these animatron dolls in the Stewart's dry goods store. Stewart's closed in the 1980s, and she really wanted to bring Christmas back to town. Christmas is a slow time for hotels, and a lot of hotels have to lay off employees. But we actually employ 200 people during the holiday season with this event. This is our 6th year of Christmas at the Galt House Hotel. Each year we try to make it bigger, better. We add more features, we add more exhibits, and we think we've really hit the nail on the head this year.
Christmas at the Galt House has become a time-tested tradition that brings in more families as the years go by, making it a very special time at the Galt House Hotel. The staff listens intently to each visitor's feedback to add to the experience from season to season. The growth over the years has been astounding.
Over the past 6 years, this event has really become a holiday staple for a lot of people, not only our local, but we have returning guests that come back. We will see anywhere from about 200,000 people pass through our hotels from opening day in November to closing day in December. One of the great features is our dancing bellmen every night at 5 p.m. Our actual bellmen that help you with your luggage and help you to your room will dance. They work with the choreographer for 2 months to get ready. When they first started, a lot of them could not even clap on beat, but now they've got the dance down pat.
Choreographed dancing bellmen, staff with true Christmas spirit. Getting caught up in the magic of Christmas is simple upon entering the Galt House Hotel. Magic, beauty, joy, and happiness abound as you walk through the path of attractions for all.
We have the Peppermint Express kiddie train, we have the English Village, we have the Snow Fairy and her castle, we have the Build a Snowman, the Makeup Lake. We have a lot of family-friendly events. My favorite is the green screen experience. You can get in a sleigh, and it'll show you flying over Louisville, and it's a nice video that you can send out to all your family and friends and post on social media.
Christmas at the Galt House also offers a gingerbread house contest in order for locals to be able to get involved and have their gingerbread house on display during the event. But in our opinion, the coolest attraction is one fit, like the Christmas song says, for kids from 1 to 92. The Galt House has a kaleidoscope full of handcrafted luminaries showcasing a different classic Christmas tale every year.
Big exhibits with Christmas at the Galt House is our kaleidoscope, which are all handcrafted luminaries by Chinese artists from Saigon, China. There's about 65 artists that work on these luminaries in China, and then about 20 of them come over to the United States, stay with us for about 2 months to put the exhibit together. This year we have over 270 that illustrate the story of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. It tells the story from the perspective of Santa of how Scrooge went from the naughty to the nice list. He was a grumpy old man to now a more pleasant, more giving, which is what Christmas is all about.
The Galt House Hotel gives this experience of magic and wonder each year starting mid-November and running through Christmas. So make this a Christmas destination for you and your kin. It is on our list, and hey, when you need a place to sleep, you won't have to go far. Just make sure to book your rooms a month or so in advance. Now we go with the spirit of Christmas to the spirit of Jefferson, cruising out on the Ohio River with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
We're here at the Spirit of Jefferson bright and early this morning to have breakfast with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus.
Ho, ho, ho!
Excited.
Today we've got the breakfast with Santa for the kids. The kids will have their dinner, or their lunch, and once they have that to eat, then Santa will come out and they'll get the opportunity to sit on Santa's lap and enjoy Christmas with him.
What do you guys love about having breakfast with the kids?
We just love being with them.
The children are the greatest. They love us. We love being with them. We just their eyes. When their eyes light up, and when they see me, and when they sit on my lap, it's just the greatest. That's the best reward of it all, is to have them sit on my lap, tell me what they want, I'm going to try and get it to them.
And I hear they get to dance with you.
Oh yeah, we'll be dancing.
Well, Santa ain't much of a dancer, but he tries.
He's been working on the chicken dance.
Mrs. Claus has been trying to teach me the chicken dance, and I'm slowly coming around.
The spirit of Christmas is alive during this breakfast with Santa. After a fun-filled Christmas morning cruising the Ohio River and dancing with Santa, your kids will leave the boat with an experience that will have made their holiday.
We like the weather, but we like the spirit that everybody has in Louisville for Christmas. That's what makes Louisville special for us. It's the spirit.
Yep.
Just so happens, where are we at? The spirit of Jefferson, right?
That's right. Yep.
I didn't make that up.
So as you can see, the Spirit of Jefferson definitely has the Christmas spirit this time of the year. And you have to come and watch Santa do the chicken dance.
If you are interested in learning about and immersing yourself in the ways cultures around the world celebrate the holidays, there is no better place in Louisville to find a great group to talk to you than over at the Frazier History Museum.
Well, here at the Frazier History Museum, we like to celebrate all holidays and the holiday traditions for the winter solstice all around the world. So here I'm standing in front of a case of original Chinese artifacts that help depict the ways that the holidays are celebrated in the Chinese culture.
This time of the year, the Frazier History Museum celebrates this season with culturally diverse entertainment, as well as trees decorated with traditional ornaments from cultures all over the world.
So you're here in our Holidays Around the World exhibit, and in the exhibit we celebrate the holiday traditions of 23 different nations, including China, Japan. We have a look at Kwanzaa, we have artifacts about Hanukkah and Christmas and Diwali and the Indian tradition, the Hindu tradition, and so it's a wide range of the winter solstice holiday celebrations.
It's great to learn and immerse yourself inside other families' traditions. Who knows, maybe you will learn about some family heritage of your own.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Scottish culture and Christmas?
Well, basically, people in Scotland love things like golf. That's a year-round.
Yes, birthplace of golf, right?
And we have Robert Burns, and we have the Robert Burns birthday that we always commemorate the end of January. And
Whiskey distilling.
whiskey distilling,
Oh.
yes.
Very popular here in Kentucky also.
Yeah, a little different spirit. We use corn mesh here in the state, or in the Commonwealth.
Yes.
Where they use barley for their whiskey.
Great. And I know Scotch tourism is huge in Scotland, and that's certainly something that's becoming more prevalent here in Kentucky.
Very much, and we're always amazed at just how many people in our area do have Scottish ancestry. If your folks are from this area, there's a very high percentage that you will have Scottish ancestry.
Great.
They were huge settlers of the area.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, I'm standing here with Shirley in front of the tree about Jamaica. Shirley, tell us a little bit about I see some peace doves here and other ornaments. Tell us about the significance of the peace dove in Jamaica.
Well, the peace dove represents the common effect of Jamaica and of the colorfulness of the island, with the flags and the different Jamaican descents and all the colorations and decorations and everything. The little gift bags, they're like, where are they at? Like these, you put like little toys and gifts in there.
Oh, yes.
Everything, ornaments, and there's like the plaid and the Jamaican black, green, and gold flags and everything.
It must be a beautiful place. I look forward to going there one day.
Yes, because we travel there every year just to make sure we see our family there.
Well, Merry Christmas, and thank you for being here.
All right, thank you.
Next up on our Christmas vacation in Louisville, we're going to join Santa on a Christmas safari at the Louisville Zoo. I sure hope I made the nice list this year.
Hey! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Kids love coming to the zoo, and every year at Christmas, the Louisville Zoo gives them an extra special reason to come. Every Christmas, Santa comes for a special Santa safari where kids come out and spend the afternoon with Santa, doing crafts, and having some really good cookies.
Are you guys ready to sing really loud so Santa can come find us? Oh, I didn't hear that. Are you guys ready to sing so Santa can come find us? All right, nice and loud. 1, 2, 3. Check it in twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or
So Santa's Safari, well, Santa's a part of it, obviously. So we have the kids come in with their mom and dad. The families come in, and we do a sing-along with Santa. We do milk and cookies with Santa and Mrs. Claus. We do a craft. And then the kids get to go around the zoo to safari stations and have their passport stamped. So they learn about the smaller outreach animals that we have on those little safaris. And it gives them an opportunity to see Santa at Christmas at the zoo, and also to enjoy the indoor buildings that we have. Because everybody thinks of the zoo as being outdoors. Everybody has this kind of misconception that we're closed in the winter, but we're open year-round here at the zoo. So, and this is a great event where they can come in and keep warm and experience the animals.
Hi, I'm Patty, and I am so happy to be here. We've been to the Santa Safari here at the Louisville Zoo for several years, and I have one daughter. We always come, and she loves seeing Santa, and every year we bring different people. This year we brought 4 nieces that came with us, and last year we brought 2 of our neighbors. So every year it's just a great idea to come out here, and this year it's awesome because it's warm and everybody can go see the animals at the zoo.
Not only do the kids get to have some fun learning, making crafts, and best of all, see Santa, all while eating Christmas cookies baked by Mrs. Claus herself, but they also get to see some animals unique to the Louisville Zoo, such as a jaguar and a uniquely named polar bear. If you're lucky, you might even catch a sea lion show.
Now Stephanie's working with Gremlin up front there today. She pops up on the dock. Most of the behaviors we do during these demonstrations are for husbandry reasons or to take better care of our sea lions. Some of them showcase their natural abilities and talents as well, and others are just for fun. But every time we do these training sessions, we can basically do a mini physical on each of our animals, check up on them, make sure everything's A-OK, doing all right. And here Gremlin's going to show off her great balancing abilities. She's very good at that retrieval. Good job, Gremlin. Now Gremlin would love to be just zipping around the pool, flying from end to end. But we have to ask her to slow down every once in a while so she can come up and Stephanie can get a good look at her. We're going to check for any cuts or scrapes, anything that might be an issue or a problem. And if we see something we're concerned about, we'll call our veterinary staff and have them come up and take a look. The Gremlin's extremely healthy, no issues. In fact, right now she's going to practice getting some eye drops, which is great for in the future if she ever does need some medicine for her eyes. She's already practiced and it's no big deal whatsoever. She's just going to get a yummy fish reward and it's all worth it. All right, Gremlin's going to show off again some of her strength and speed. She's going to get real good air time out of the water there. Touch that target pole. The target pole is one of the ways, one of the tools that we use to guide our animals sometimes. And she's going to show off her balance once again. But tools like that target pole help us to guide and direct our animals, even some of our animals who might have vision issues. It's a good place for them to hold and hold steady just like this. So she can hold and be quiet for Stephanie just for a moment. Stephanie can give a good look around her head and her ears. Make sure everything's okay. All good. Now we're going to check her flippers. We're going to check her teeth, those whiskers, all the way back to that rear tail and those back flippers, just to make sure everything is good. And the fish we're feeding out is a combination of herring and capelin. Every once in a while we'll get some squid. But today it's just herring and capelin pieces. And right now Gremlin's getting about 6.6 pounds every bucket she gets. So just over 18 pounds of fish that she's getting. Weighing it at 175 pounds, that kind of coordinates with her weight and the time of the year. Now Gremlin's going to make her way to the side and back of the pool to share that space. And one of our males is going to make his way up front, show off a bit for you as well. So this is Bart, and Bart is one of our male sea lions. He's our largest sea lion in our group up here at Glacier Run, weighing in just over 400 pounds. Now that handsome singing voice he just showed off is one of the reasons that sea lions actually got their common name of sea lion. Some of the first settlers to this country, this part of the world, were on the shorelines and coastlines. Thought they heard a large cat, just like in Africa. Turns out it was these guys just making their way in the ocean. So that's how they got their name, sea lion. All right, he's coming near the edge. Watch out. Oh, a little bit of distance there. He loves to share the water with everyone. Just can't wonder why we're not all in the water enjoying it. We keep the water here at a chilled temperature, usually between 50 to 60 degrees, about 55 today. Now as Bart pops up here again, have a good look at him. Notice he's a little bit bigger than Gremlin. That's typical size for males, showing off his strength there. He's just over 400 pounds and he can lift all that up in those front flippers.
If everything we have shown you up till now doesn't already have you packing your bags, the Louisville Mega Cavern hosts this next attraction, which is great for shining a little more light on the subject. With over 2 million lights and 850 light displays, Lights Under Louisville is the world's only underground light show.
Our owners, in all of their travels, have seen light shows around the world, and they realized it's something that we could do down here. So about a little over 7 years ago, came up with the idea, mapped it out, and started doing it.
I've had great feedback from it so far.
Oh yes, yeah, we get people that have made this a yearly tradition with their families to come out here and do this.
That's great to be able to help start traditions for people.
Mm-hmm.
How many different lights do y'all have through there?
So the light show is actually about a mile long. We offer music throughout, and we have over 2 million points of lights and usually 7 or 8 different themes as you drive through.
There is nothing like 17 miles of alluring lights to get you in the holiday spirit. And you would never guess this spectacular light show would be in what once was a working mine.
So this was a limestone mine that was mined for about 40 years, originally founded by Ralph Rogers back in the 1920s. They mined it for 40 years. It is now classified as the largest building in Kentucky at 4 million square feet, or 100 acres all underground. Sat idle for about 15 years or so, and the current owners purchased it and then turned it into one storage space and now just a really cool amusement park. We don't take reservations. It's just kind of come in and show up. It's $25 per standard vehicle, cash or check only. We do always recommend coming on Monday through a Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, you're almost guaranteed to wait in line for a while.
You may not have thought about Louisville as a Christmas destination, but now that you've seen the Galt House and the city of Louisville getting in the Christmas spirit, it's our hope that you put Louisville on the map as your Christmas destination in years to come.
If you enjoyed this episode of On the Map, visit onthemaptv.com for more episodes, bonus content, and more. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at On the Map TV.